our hotel. Just landed in Japan today. Now we are in an onsen hotel in Gunma. It's called Takaragawa Onsen Osenkaku or something like that. It's around 6:30 p.m. now. We're about to go get some food, but I'm just going to show you guys a quick tour of the room first. It's a pretty cozy room, as you can see. We'll be sleeping on the floor tonight on these tatami mats. It's very cozy. There's a low table for us as well and a mirror, TV. Let's go here. There's a lovely painting here too. Oh, there's a nice painting here. We've got some more amenities and a cupboard for us to use. And when you come out here, we've just got our luggage over here. And here is the sink. So, hello. And then we've got the bathroom, etc. Our Kaiseki starts at 6:45, so we are off to get some food now. We're pretty tired after getting off the plane, and after that, it's straight to the onsen. Finished dinner or showered, and now we're ready to get into the onsen. Here is our yukata. So I chose this one with a red belt. I quite like that it's a bit pink. There wasn't really any pink ones for me to choose from. And we're wearing our robe because it's kind of cold outside. So let's go. Onsen ni harimashou. Back from the onsen. It's like 10 p.m. now. I'm so tired now, ready to go to bed. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. Tomorrow is more onsen, more food, and maybe exploring around the area, which I'm so excited for. But for now, let's get some rest, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, everyone. It is now day 2, and I'm about to go have some breakfast. But before I do that, I want to show you guys the incredible view from our balcony. So dark last night, I couldn't include this in my little room tour, but there's a little balcony out here where you can sit and just look at the view. Oh my gosh. So you can like sit here, and have some tea or lunch, and here you can look out and see the river. Oh my gosh, it is so beautiful. And it's also snowing right now. I don't know if you can see. This is what it looks like during the day. So when you cross this river, you can go over there, and that's where all the onsens are. And here is where all the rooms and the restaurant is. If you just go back there, it's pretty big. There's a whole section over here in the back as well, so there's more. And here's the other side of the river. So we are going to be in this onsen today. We were in the mixed one yesterday, but I think this one's the women's only one. There's also another one down here. Back from the onsen and just took a shower, and now it's time for lunch on our balcony. So we got some snacks. They gave us some cups as well. There's also some roasted tea, and these are some bentos. And when I open the bento, it looks like this. There's spaghetti, some fried chicken, I think that's karage, and tofu, I don't know what those are. And some onigiri as well. This looks so tasty. They also gave us these so we can make our own miso soup. There's this one, which is miso paste, and then this one, which has like the powdered dry stuff in it. This is Gunma-chan. tonight's spread. It's our last night in Gunma. Got some sashimi and seafood here, and here we've got some, I don't really know what those are, I think some eggs and some jelly. And then this one I believe is soft tofu, and that looks like some pickled vegetables. We also have rice, soup and dessert after this. Let's see what's inside the steamer. This is tofu. It's kind of hot. It's wagyu. Okay, spent most of today in the onsen, washed my hair, took a shower and just had some dinner. I think I'm going to leave this vlog here. I'm just gonna go to the onsen after this again before I go. This is the second and our last night here. So we stayed for a total of 3 days and 2 nights. I couldn't really get a lot of footage at the onsens because obviously for privacy reasons, I only got a little bit while it was really quiet and I was the only one there. Basically that's what I did for pretty much most of my time here. Food was also really good. So I've spent around 2 days in Japan so far, pretty much just speaking only Japanese to get around, like asking for directions, how to do this and do that, how can I buy this ticket, etc. What I can say is, I mean, I've been able to keep up thus far, whether it's like speaking or listening to announcements or talking to people, but I feel like there's definitely a bit of a learning curve to the way that Japanese people speak Japanese. First of all, Japanese people talk so fast. Like, I'm honestly surprised by how fast they talk. I feel like it's making me speak faster as well because I have to keep up with them. Like, you know what I mean? When they speak fast, I speak faster back to them as well, which I guess is a good thing because that's kind of like how you build fluency. But also, I'm like, wow, they speak so fast. I mean, for the most part, when they speak to me, I can understand it. I don't really have a problem with understanding them, despite the fact that they're speaking so fast. My only issue is that when they know I'm not Japanese, whether they find out because like my mom doesn't speak Japanese, sometimes when they try to speak to me in English, I find it even harder to understand them. I'll respond to them in Japanese, but they'll continue speaking to me in English. That's like 10 times harder for me to understand than if they just spoke to me in Japanese. Like the lady at the bus station, I was asking her how to get to the onsen hotel. We looked so clueless and my mom didn't speak any Japanese, so she started talking to me in English, asking me where I'm from and everything, and I was responding to her just fine in Japanese. But at the end of it, she still asked me if I could understand Japanese, which was really strange. But yeah, I had no issues after that. I think one thing it's made me realize is at the same time I know more than what I thought, but also less than what I thought. It's like this weird paradox. Like, I know enough to talk to people and communicate and get my point across and also ask any questions that I need to know, but also there's so many words or terms that I still have yet to even hear. Like, there's so many things that I'm just hearing now for the first time or reading. And there's so much kanji that I don't know as well. It kind of motivates me because I feel like I thought I would struggle so much, but I'm actually doing fine. I haven't switched to English at all so far. I've pretty much only been getting by in Japanese. And well, you know, I'm here, I made it. I think that'll get better as I go on. So that's kind of my thoughts so far. I think it has to do with all the listening and conversation practice I've had. I can honestly say that talking to Japanese people in like everyday situations is honestly so different to just talking in a class or while you're studying Japanese. The skills that you're really using are so different to studying, really. What I'm noticing now is that when I'm talking to people, it really doesn't matter how much I know and don't know. The only thing that really matters is how quickly I can string together a response or a question to what they're asking me. Basically, fluency. So basically, it's testing my level of fluency. I kind of am getting an idea of what it means to become fluent in Japanese, but also the difference between knowing Japanese and being fluent at it, if that makes any sense at all. Anyways, so I'm gonna end this video here. Enough rambling from me. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and comment what you would like to see more of below. Do stay tuned for my Tokyo and Kyoto vlogs because I'll be going there next, and I will see you guys in the next one very soon. Bye!